Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Happy Wednesday. Happy Halloween Eve. Hope you're all doing well. Wanted to give you an update on what's going on in Hoppy World this week. This is one of my favorite meme coins. I think a lot of people feel that way about this. It's very popular right now. It's been very popular for like the last 6 months. It's one of the best in the Matt Fury character list. And the chart is pumping. I think it's looking great. Mostly for all the views, it seems to be up, which is what we like to see. We're in the green for like every view here on the chart. So let's dive in a little bit, take a look at the chart and the price, see where it's headed, see where it's going. I'll give you my price prediction on it as I always do, and just kind of, give it a little review here, see what the movement is this week. So we're going to start as we always do with the 24-hour view. We are in the green. It's up 21.70%. It's looking great. Um, and we see some did we kill a zero here? Oh, okay. No, it looked for a second like maybe we killed a zero, but we didn't. So we're working with the price here of we're working with three zeros and we have 28.85 today. It's really kind of stayed in that range for the most part. We do see a spike here. Um, just a little while ago of up to 30. So we might see it hit that again and probably go back down again from 30 because every time it kind of hits an all new high or an all-time high, I mean, very rarely, especially with meme coins, very rarely does it stay on that price for good. I mean, I think I've only seen that happen like twice in the crypto space. So usually when it hits that, it tends to go down a little bit. Or, sometimes when it hits an all-time high, it will continue to go up from there. But then for it only to kind of come back down again. I think sometimes when these projects, especially in meme coins, pump a lot and people get really excited and it's up like 30, 40, 50 cents, like whatever, within like a 2, 3 day span and everyone gets excited. I I tend to get a little bit nervous because it always seems to either go through a correction or kind of crash. So I think we have to be really careful when we see it things pumping like that. I don't want to say it's always too good to be true, but always keep in the back of your mind there's probably going to be some sort of little fluctuation. It might go back down a little bit. There might be a correction. Sometimes they dump when they go that high. So I'm more into like slow, steady progressions these days with meme coins rather than just like these intense spikes that happen like in a really short time span because it kind of just shows a volatility and it's a little intense. So usually when they spike up like that, then they dump. So or well, they have more of a chance to just kind of dump. So I like to see slow, steady progression with these, up 10 cents, 20 cents over a week's time, 2 weeks' time. I think that's what we want to see right now. Just a nice, slow, steady pump. But nonetheless, this chart is looking fantastic. Looking at the 7 day view, we're up 21.67%. We have an all-time low on this chart of 2038 and that was on the 28th, so 2 days ago. And then we see it spike up here to about 29, almost 30. So yeah, a little bit up and down, but it's kind of staying in that 28, 29, 30 range. Nothing too intense going on. The 1 month chart, incredible, looking fantastic. We have a just an all-time low here of 1177. Then we have an all-time high of 2906 and it's just this is what you would want to see in a chart. It's just a nice incline here. We're in the green. When it goes down, it does not go down too far. It's kind of stayed in that 20 range for the most part. ever since like the beginning of the month. So this is a really nice increase. It's pumping very nicely. Going over to the 1 year view, it's up 73.29.11%. Another bullish looking chart. I want to make note here. This is a reflection of the market crash, this decline. So that explains that decline. And by the time we get to early September on the 9th, all the way through September into October and through October, we see the recovery here from the market crash. And it skyrockets all the way up to where we're at now from as low as we were working with 4 zeros, 51.71. So it really, really increased and recovered very nicely from the market crash. There was a time where I thought hoppy was over, and it was right around here. Um, so yeah, and then we see that again in the all-time chart. It's up 6450.40% all time for the all-time view. So it is doing great. It's extremely bullish. I don't think it's a bad time to opt in if you haven't yet. If you do have it, you could still buy some more. I think this is an incredibly cheap price. Considering where it's headed as well, which I'll give you the price prediction in just a second. I believe hoppy is tier 1 worthy, but I think they need to get some more exchange listings here. We're working with 23 exchange listings, not bad, but definitely could use some more, but not bad. And yeah, I think we this has definitely the potential to get on Kraken, Gemini, possibly a Binance listing in the far future. Coming over here to the community sentiment, 95% of the crypto community is bullish on hoppy, with a very small percentage of 5% being bearish on hoppy. Yeah, very, very small portion, very small amount of people are bearish on this. I mean, most of the crypto community, I think we can all agree here on hoppy. It is a great play. So my price prediction for this has not changed too much. I think it's on its way to the top. I think it will hit in 2025 a $5 billion market cap. I think a little more towards the second half of 2025. I think we could see that price totally hit. That would put it in a range of 1 cent to 5 cents. So that's the range that it would be in, $5 billion market cap, second half of 2025. I think it could totally get to that. It might even exceed that a little bit, but that is what I think it's going to hit for sure. Definitely we'll see this hit 1 cent. So in a 1 cent to 5 cent range, I think that's definitely doable for this, considering how it's pumping right now. So that's my price prediction. Of course, I will keep you posted on any happenings with this project. Again, it's one of my favorites. Please, buy some more. I think it's worth a little more than a small bag. I wouldn't go really crazy because I think that's irresponsible, because at the end of the day, it is a meme coin, and these tend to be very volatile and can go to zero at any time. But I'm so bullish on it that, depending on how much you're working with in your portfolio, I think you could get a nice bag of this. So continue to buy. Great price right now, extremely cheap, and I will keep you posted on this next week. Just a few things before I end this video as well. Social media links are in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow. Join the Discord. I am now partnered with Tangem Hardware Wallet as well. If you do not have cold storage for your crypto assets, please consider getting a Tangem Hardware Wallet, one of the best in the crypto space. If you follow my link in the description section, you can enjoy 10% off at checkout with my code PUMP. All the information for that, again, is in the description section. I also have a membership going on for $3.99 a month, and my merch store is launched. So please check that out if interested. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.